going to start here. It's making up ground hand over fist, but they're off the second row as the green light flashes on, and from the middle of the track there's a Storm coming. He's trying to get across the pole marker. Majestic Action is trying to get across both those and will do so. So Majestic Action shows the way clear from There's a Storm Coming. Racing third, the pole marker, Shally Bamba. McKinson has settled fourth. Trying to get onto the pegs there was I'm a Menace, but just booting through to keep it out there in the running line will be Lord Loki, who is last of all. While this is going on, Majestic Action has found the top relatively easily. He just ambled out of the gate, took up the running. About a length and a quarter clear. From in second spot there's a Storm Coming. About a length and 3/4 back to Shally Bamba. 2 lengths away McKinson. They're all on the pegs, racing outside them there in the too wide running line is I'm a Menace. He won't mind that though. And last of all is Lord Loki. They head down the back and Boyo has Majestic Action travelling nicely. There's a Storm Coming is camped right on the leader's back, taking closer order now. The big fella I'm a Menace strides up to be a clear third now. Just putting Shally Bamba in that pocket through back the pegs. In turn, back on the pegs there at the moment is McKinson. And last of all, second last now, Lord Loki has got into the running line and is trailing I'm a Menace up. They'll come in and get the bell this time. They'll have 1,000 metres to go in near perfect conditions on a warm day here at Shepparton. And up in front, Majestic Action shows the way clear. Pricks the ears up when the bell went there and does the job nicely. Second spot there's a Storm Coming, been on the leaders back throughout. The big fella just loping along. I'm a Menace seems to take 2 to their 1, one to their 2 I should say, and he bowls up into a clear second now on the outside there of There's a Storm Coming. Lord Loki's got the nice trail into 1-1 at the 800. Shally Bamba's through back the pegs and getting into the running line last of all is McKinson. They head down the back and hasn't been popped any big questions. Majestic Action should have something left and leads about a half a length clear from I'm a Menace. Casting the big shadow on the other ones there. Racing second, there's a Storm Coming on the leader's back. As I said throughout there, Lord Loki gave them a little bit of a start after being a little bit slow away and trailing them through from the second row. It's got up into fourth spot there from McKinson and back on the peg, Shally Bamba. 2 by 2 at the 400 and on the inside, Majestic Action, the outside, I'm a Menace. There's a Storm Coming. We'll be able to use the sprint lane if it wants to. Lord Loki coming to the outside now and putting in its claim. Widest of all as I'm a Menace runs to the top. Lord Loki trying to get to it. I'm a Menace, the big fella, pops his nose in front, getting home late there as there's a Storm Coming. I'm a Menace. Once again, this is a close one. Lord Loki and I'm a Menace have gone locked together there. Lord Loki, the outside horse. I'm a Menace in the middle and back on the pegs. Running third there, making late ground. There's a Storm Coming from about 10 metres away to McKinson. Then Shally Bamba and last of all was the early leader, Majestic Action.